Hello, Cancer fam. Welcome to Whimsy Intuitive Tarot, and this is your tarot snack. So what we're asking today is about the post-eclipse second half of March. I did a full March reading, but you know, people make decisions, things change, so let's just get an update. Ostensibly, this will be, you know, perhaps what's moving towards you. I don't know yet. I don't know what's going to come out. Watch all your placements. You know, I hate putting astrological signs to things. So if you feel so called, watch all of the tarot snacks. Some of them will resonate and some of them won't. It's more about your personality than it is about your sign, in my opinion. So, that's what I feel is the most reliable way to do it. So we're going to use the Star Tarot, get a couple from that, clarify with the Tarot of the Divine, and get some Moonology Oracle cards. If we need to, I'll grab a different deck, and we'll see what happens there. Okay, let's put these aside and get started. It's so warm, fam. It's like 70 some degrees and I'm not outside. So, second half of the snacks will probably show up tomorrow because I want to go outside and take a walk in the sunshine. I like snow. I like most all weather, assuming I have a roof over my head. But man, I can't wait for spring. This is, I feel like so trapped, at least if it's warm and the weather is good, I can go walk about, right? Yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better right now. Empress on the bottom. Interesting. Alrighty. Spirit team. What do you got for my Cancer fam? Okay. I'm sorry about the thumping overhead. There are people up there who just don't pay attention to how much noise they make. Okay, can I get a couple for Cancer, please? 8 of Swords. Another, please. It's not. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I don't think it's in there. 7 of Cups. Knight of Wands on the bottom. And Strength. Well, I feel like maybe there's a little bit of confusion. Or there was some confusion. This sort of feels like a choice here. Between staying stuck in fear and, you know, maybe not making a full choice, but clearing, you know, the energy out so you can focus more on, you know, the things that matter. I want to clarify before I say anything else. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can send me an email. I'll send you the pricing, and just keep in mind I have very economical reads. They keep going till we get an answer. You know, I'm very thorough. There's PayPal and Venmo down there if you'd like to buy me a coffee or something. There is Amazon wish list if you'd like to buy me a present. There is the affiliate links for the decks I use in case you've seen them and you'd like to get them for yourself. No one's done that yet, so I'm not sure. Probably get a couple of cents for being for recommending it, but I don't know. I cannot predict free will. I can't predict what someone is going to do because they can always change their damn mind, right? And when you're in an Eight of Swords energy, they don't know what to do. So they might change their mind 20 times a day. Yeah? You got to get out of that Swords energy. Get out of that overthinking. Get out of that fear of what might happen, you know? But I think clearly that, you know, even if you don't know your one cup, if you don't know which one to choose yet, you know which ones not to choose, I think. So that's always a bit of progress. The sun on the bottom. Go look for a sun moment. Yeah? High Priestess on the cut. Listen to your intuition. Knight of Wands listens to his intuition. Sun again. Interesting. Let me just point this out. Sun, sun. Yeah? Happy. Happy. Strength. Four of Swords was resting. Ace of Wands. That's the starter's pistol, right? Yeah. You get some strength because you rested, right? Shut off the world, hibernated maybe. And then you get a new spark. Yay. All right, why is the Eight of Swords here, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. Why? Another for the Eight of Swords, please. Not in that half of the deck. Give me another for the Eight of Swords, please. Another. Can I have another, please, for the Eight of Swords? Oi. King of Wands. Page of Swords. Interesting. I know I say that a lot. Interesting, right? Well, this energy is going to break, right? This is a betrayal energy, right? And it might not be a person. You might feel like the universe betrayed you, that God betrayed you. I've been there. I have been there. It's the process, right? When you're in a circumstance where you can't even blame the other person, right? Just random, dumb tragedy sometimes. That's often feels very unfair. I think that you're coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords is normally the woman that's tied up with a blindfold and there's swords stuck in the ground all around her, right? That person is not held prisoner. They are holding themselves prisoner in fear. And putting some spark out into the world or going out into the world to find some spark. starting to process the things you've learned, right? When you understand that Spirit does not punish us. That's not how it works. Okay? Spirit is infinite, and Spirit is perfect, and it doesn't need to worry. It doesn't need to it's not upset with us. Love holds no record. That kind of love. It doesn't care what you've done in the past. Only that you learn your lesson and try to do better. And sometimes shit happens to us and we did nothing. We did nothing to cause it and nothing to deserve it. And that's all we can do is learn from it. And could be something that you threw in your own path, knowing that it would bust you open and make you learn, make you more awakened, right? I believe this is a Firebird, the King of Wands. It's also a male peacock. All right. Why the Seven of Cups, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Thank you. Moving on to calmer waters. And another. And another. Yeah. Six of Swords, I always say that they may be, whoever this is, or the action of moving on to calmer waters or more peaceful thoughts doesn't mean you're getting rid of all of your destructive thoughts, right? You're still taking 6 swords ahead with you. But that means you have let go of some things, right? This is Perseus and Danae. Danae's mother tried to kill them. And she washed up on a distant shore where she could raise Perseus in peace. But, I'm sure she still had the pain, right? And it's much like this Seven of Cups. Maybe you don't know what your one cup looks like, what your heart's desire is, what your path going forward is, but you can tell which ones aren't, right? You can tell there's things that you can leave behind because you don't need them. All right, another, please. Why the Seven of Cups? Can I get another, please? Oh, yeah. The Moon again. The Moon has been common today. Yeah, you don't always know what's going to happen. Two of Coins. Balancing. Bringing things into balance. Maybe you don't even have an inkling of how that could work. 9 of Wands. Wounded Warrior. And 10 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, now is the time to start letting go of some things that don't serve you. Letting go of some fear and some doubt. There's no Devil card here, right? The Magician, the 5 of Cups. Things keep popping back up and maybe stealing your peace away. The High Priestess, the 7 of Cups again. It is time, okay? So what this is saying to me is it is time to start cutting off some of that grief, right? Not letting it run your life anymore. Heading toward what you want, even if you don't know what it's going to turn out like. The Moon, right? It doesn't matter, because if you are following Spirit, if you are following your heart, then it can only be good. Yeah? If you aren't listening to your swords, your ego, then you know, you can only find a new thing to learn about. And I think that you know that Spirit's telling you this. Something happens, there's just some kind of glimmer or something. And Spirit's telling you it's time. There's a car in my driveway. Probably my aunt. Might be my dad, but probably my aunt. Anyway. Magician? Yeah. Yeah. Magician and the High Priestess. You can do this. You're doing it, right? Nice. Let's get your Moonology Oracle, Cancer fam. Okay, a couple of advice, something from my Cancer fam, please. No. Y'all just got to be difficult, don't ya? And can I get a card for advice, please? There it is. Nothing will come of this situation. Yeah. Because you've learned all there is to know. You've learned all you need to know. And now it's starting, and now you need to start healing. Okay? And find, this says void of course moon. Find your, you know, your path. Just remember, it's not me saying this, it's Spirit, right? I don't know what the cards are going to be. I don't know what your message is going to be. I mean, I can imagine when I was in this energy that this reading would trigger me. And I would be like, well, how the hell does this bitch know, right? Or, I don't care what Spirit says. Spirit betrayed me. You know, they took away my person. They burnt my house down. They flooded out my town. They took away my health care. Whatever it is. It's not, it's understandable. But remember, when you do get triggered, you know, so you can think about it. And then grow from it. And if you allow those triggers to happen, pretty soon they won't trigger you anymore. And you'll be free. Yeah? Interesting. Where? I feel like there should be a wheel here. 2 of Cups. Judgment. Be kind to yourself. 10 of Wands again. So yeah, see, because you're putting up a fence and it's stopping your blessings from getting in. Stopping your manifestations. Because when you are in this 8 of Swords, you can't manifest. You can't think clearly. I've been there. I understand. And if you're not thinking clearly, just try to be still and listen for the voice in your head that doesn't feel like yours, right? Sometimes it's very obvious when Spirit is speaking, because you're like, well, I just had this thought, but this thought doesn't sound at all like me or like my mood. So what the hell is happening? Yeah. Takes practice. Just remember to consider all possibilities. What if this wasn't me talking? What if that thought I had wasn't me talking? What if it's my guides talking? Let's explore that, right? You know, what if I picked up my phone at 4:44? Or every time I pick up look at the clock, it's a repeating number. Well, Spirit's trying to get in there, trying to say something. And all you have to do is decide to listen, and then you'll hear it much, much easier. Set an intention. Be willing to hear it. You can do this. I did it. I'm still doing it, honestly. I'm still working on it. It's okay, because you're strong, very strong, and you're not alone. Even if it feels like it, you're not alone. So, I love you, Cancer. And this isn't major arcana, you know. None of this stuff you're feeling is major arcana. You know, what is major arcana here? The hand of the universe is the moon, you know. Mystery, finding your way in the dark, trusting even when you don't know what's going to happen, and strength. And that's what you're being given. Strength and learning to trust. It's a process. Okay, Cancer fam. I hope this helps. Love you. Bye.